affordable polygel kit from Amazon by Rosalind. This is what I'm going to review in this video, and will show you how to do an ombre using dual forms. Coming up. Hey guys, this is Anastasia. I've seen this brand Rosalind on Amazon for quite a while now and was always curious how it works because it's quite affordable. So I have a kit and I have 2 additional glitter colors, and let's try them right now.
Fast Fashion Fresh. Okay, so here I have a manual on how to use the kit. And we have soft pink 60 milliliters polygel tube. I really like that they included a big volume. We also have polygel liquid, base coat, top coat, flakes, red and blue, dip and dish. That's really nice that they included it in the kit. Plastic clips. Usually they're designed for dual forms, but I also use them with regular forms because they're rather soft compared to traditional plastic clips, and you can use them to pinch the nails too. We also have different kind of nail stickers: flamingos, hearts, butterflies, flowers, and a different kind of flowers, golden and white. A small kit of dual forms, 100-180 grit file, and a brush, which is metallic spatula on one side and polygel brush on another one. Besides the kit, I also have 2 additional colors, and one is glitter pink and this one is glitter too, glitter silver. So now we can create different kind of nail art with them. Let's get started. My model for this nail art is Joyce. This is her second time coming to my place to do nails, and we need to start with the prep. I will push back the cuticles with orange wood stick. Prep is one of the most important parts of the service, regardless of which product or technique you're about to use. Gel, polygel, dual forms, regular forms, you always need to do it very thoroughly. I pushed the cuticles back, and then I'm doing dry manicure using flame bit. Red abrasive mark, the speed is about 16,000 rotations per minute. Dual forms that are included in this kit are square shaped, but it doesn't mean that you're limited to a square shape only. You can also do coffin, oval, or almond shape, and I think this is the one we're going to try today because I have some design idea in my mind once I've seen the colors, and I think it is going to look great with oval shape. A file included in the kit is 100-180, so whenever you're working with a natural nail, use only 180 side of the file, which is the one with the numbers and letters, because 100 is suitable only for the product. I'm going to file the free edge short because it will be easier to work with the dual forms, and also we will not need to worry that free edge is going to be seen from the underside of the nail. If you would like to keep your nails long, it's possible, just skip this step, but I still recommend you to round the corners. Do not leave them too sharp, because when we will be applying the dual form with the product on top of the nail, when you have sharp corners, it may be a problem, and also nails over time may have these cracks on the sides and eventually they're going to break. But if you round the corners, you will not have this problem. Next step is taking off the surface shine. However, Joyce just took off the product off her nails like the day before this. That's why I would like to be super gentle to her nails, and I'm using even a softer file, which is 240 grit. All we need to do is to lightly take off the oily surface shine from the nails, so they are going to look matte. And at this point, it is super important to tell your client to not touch anything, because the surface of the nail should be 100% clean. And the last part, which is also optional, but I prefer to do it because I think nails have a better and clean look. In this case, I'm going to trim the cuticles and aponicum using manicure scissors. I always do it after I take off the surface shine, so I am not going accidentally to touch the skin after cuticles are trimmed. And then we need to find the perfect size of each dual form. Keep in mind that this is not the same as choosing the tips or press-on nails, so they should be slightly bigger than the nail. They should not be the exact size or smaller. Once you pick the correct size, we proceed to the prep. I apply dehydrator on the surface of the nail plate, let dry, and then I apply a thin coat of the non-acid primer. Once you do that, we need to apply a thin layer of the base coat, and this is so important to apply it not too thick, to not touch the sidewalls. And also when you apply it, make sure that there is nothing on top of the nail plate. If you notice something, it is better to clean it up and to reapply dehydrator and primer if needed. Base coat by Rosalind has medium consistency, so you will not have any problems applying it on few nails at once and curing them in the lamp. But I recommend to cure the thumb separately at all times, since it's located on the side and it is better if you cure it this way. Cure for 60 seconds in LED, and then we need to do a little more prep for the application. I'm going to use a poly nail gel slip solution and a dip-and dish. We will need this to work with the brush whenever it is going to stick to the product. I'm going to start with a pink glitter polygel and the brush, and we are going to do one nail that is going to be 100% glitter nail, and this one I think will be the easiest one to do. I like the consistency of this glitter polygel. It's medium thick, it's not too runny, so you will not have any problems applying it onto the dual form. Then slightly press. If you see the product is squeezing from the sides, it is better to clean it right away. Cure for 1 minute, take it off, and this is it. Now let's do the ombre nail. I'm going to use the same polygel, and I'm not using the dual form yet. I just apply the glitter polygel on top of the nail, but it's important never apply it on the naked nail. We are supposed to have a base coat underneath, then slightly do an ombre from the cuticle area towards the free edge, and then we're going to use a soft pink color, apply it onto the dual form, and do the application as you would normally do this. This is a very light pastel color, it's close to white, and I think this kind of ombre is going to look great. Do not forget that we're supposed to not apply too much near the cuticle area because this area is going to be thinner. Apply as usual, but leave a little more margin than you normally would from the cuticle area, and this is how we will get this beautiful ombre look. And do not worry if some of the product squeezed near the cuticle, because we have enough margin there and we will easily file it off. Later, I will show you that. Let's proceed to the next one, and I am going to do the same. Apply a little polygel near the cuticle and then do a little ombre. It is super easy to do that because with the glitter colors you do not need to worry about blending the color. We have a clear base underneath. Soft pink polygel has slightly thinner consistency compared to the glitter ones, which means it is a little runny, and I recommend you to work a little faster when you are doing application with this color. Repeat the same, cure for 1 minute, and when you're done, we need to take off the sticky layer underneath the nail. However, if you have too many product on top that's squeezed out of the dual form, I recommend you to take off the sticky layer from that parts too. And now I'm going to use a cone-shaped carbide bit, file off this part near the cuticle that we do not need, and this is how we're going to get this beautiful ombre look. We also have some excess product along the sidewalls, and it can be also easily filed off. I noticed how soft the product is. It's like super easy and fast to file it. It doesn't matter whether you're using an electric nail file or hand file. That's definitely an advantage because not all polygels are like that. Some of them are really hard to file, while this one is super soft and easy. After I finished filing the cuticle area, I'm also going to file the sidewalls and shape the nails. Since we decided to do an oval or almond shape, I need to do this slight shaping to make sure the nail shape is consistent from one nail to the other. I accidentally created the glitter nail the longest one out of them all, so this one needed a little bit more filing and shaping. I even had to use this 100 grit side of the file a little bit, but you can also use electric nail file, it will be much faster. I like that this soft pink color has this milky look, and when we added this glitter underneath, it doesn't look like a regular ombre. I mean, we could use a glitter and just apply it on top, right? But when it's underneath, it's slightly different look. And when we're done, we need to clean all the dust from the surface and seal it with the glossy top coat. And this is the moment when we will finally see all the beauty of the glitter polygel and the ombre too. By the way, the color looks a little more beige when we use the top coat, I think. Cure for 60 seconds in LED and we're done. Let me know, guys, what do you think? I personally love this set. I'm even thinking of doing something similar on my nails too. The links to the products will be in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here on my channel, consider subscribing, as I post tutorials and product reviews just like this one every week. See you in my next one. Goodbye.